Hello everyone and welcome. We're just doing a little bit of an update and a review basically of what we did in the month of February. And so got some of the lovely young people from West Road and Wesley here who took part in the walking challenge, took part in the 12-hour live stream, and we're just going to ask them a couple of questions. So I want to ask you guys, firstly, what has been the highlight of the month for you? It might be a walk, it might be something on the 12-hour live stream. Grace, are you able to share first?
Yeah, so I would say that my favourite thing in February, definitely the live stream. I would say, my favourite part of the live stream, I would have to say, I think possibly the Q&A, I think was my favourite part, because we learned a lot of funny stories about Alice.
Alice has probably convinced you that she's cool and calm and intelligent, always organised, always knows what she's doing. We managed to convince Alice that Stonehenge was an ancient power source like a battery.
I really liked all the games on the live stream. I thought they were really entertaining and really fun.
Bring me a banana.
I think Ryan's still getting his. Yeah, here he comes.
I got a bunch of bananas. I should get.
Okay, Ryan definitely got the most bananas.
You can have a half.
Might sound selfish, but I'd say like my quiz where I did the challenges just because it made me laugh like so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have 2 minutes starting now to draw a shoe. You'd like to show up to the screen what your shoe looks. What image you drew? You drew 2.
The commentating of the Rocket League tournament with the Samuel Luce, that was very entertaining to watch.
Eddie has won!
Eddie has won!
And Eddie is the winner of the Rocket League tournament.
I'd say Harry Lark's quizzes because they're so fun.
God save our gracious queen, long live our noble queen.
I think I may have to agree with Grace that the Q&A was hilarious, but also all the other interviews, it was just very interesting to hear everyone's different stories. I think I have a couple of things. One of them was motivation to get out and walk. I definitely found that really hard when I'd had like a full day of school. I just really did not feel like going out for a walk, even though obviously like needed to. And another thing was probably around 7-ish, like on the live stream, I was exhausted, and I think it was just like the motivation to keep going that was just like really tricky, and yeah, I just lost all sense of willpower, but we got through it, which was good.
I would say probably all of the planning that led up to the live stream, because I get very stressed out and I'm worried like, oh, did I forget this, or like, and I like to have like a step-by-step plan, and obviously 12 hours is a long time to do that for. So yeah, I would probably say the planning I found quite stressful.
Going on the walks and getting out of the house every day, because sometimes you can't be bothered, or I just don't have the motivation at all to get out of the house.
When things got a bit quiet, just trying to make the conversation carry on, because we still had a lot of hours left at some point.
Probably the walking, because a mile feels like a lot longer when you're actually walking it.
I don't normally like walks, but so I had to go out. But it was alright in the end, but it was very hard to get up and get out.
Yeah, well, I'm very proud of all of you for actually managing to get out and to walk so far, because we did 538 miles. So I think that's super impressive. And the final question, just to ask you, is what was something that you've learned?
Well, not how to like do a live stream, like how it works.
How to set bigger goals, because we managed to raise a lot more money than we thought we would and walk a lot more miles than we thought we would.
Yeah, set God-sized goals, love that.
I'd probably say just to not overthink, just go on. get on with it. I don't know.
To dream big, and you never know what can happen with what God's doing. So set big goals, kids.
Yeah, I would agree with probably Ryan and Savannah, just that like we raised a lot more money than we were expecting to. Like hearing like the pre-recorded interviews with like my granddad and Kim and Nikki, I thought those were really interesting as well.
I never underestimate how much you can do. As when we first were talking about the live stream, I was like, this is going to be tricky. Like, I honestly did not really think we'd be able to pull it off as well as we did. So yeah, just to never really underestimate how much you can do.
Awesome, thank you so much. Now we're showing there's a few young people here, but this is not everyone who was involved. There were so many other people that walked, that were involved in the 12-hour live stream, but this is just a few of the people that were involved. So this is one of the people that was involved. Ben was behind the scenes teaching me loads of different things. So Ben, what was some of the stuff that you did in the 12-hour live stream?
So yeah, like first we spent a couple of weeks before just like showing you how to use the software to stream and trying all sorts of different things to get it all working, get it looking as good as we could. So that was great fun. And then just during the live stream, you phoned me up a couple of times when the internet broke and and certain things weren't going to plan, as is going to happen during the live stream. But no, it was great fun to be able to play a part in it and just help you out as much as possible.
Thank you so much, Ben, for your involvement.
Pleasure.
Really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
So, thank you so much for watching and for getting involved, for donating, for praying, and for journeying with us as we walked and as we did the 12-hour live stream. Thank you guys for everything you did. Couldn't have done it quite literally without all of you. So a huge congratulations to you, and woohoo, we raised £2,000.